We are live. I'm so excited to have Donnell with us today from Veterans Growing America. And I want to give a shout out to everybody at Fort Hood and the surrounding areas. This video is for you. Donnell's organization is coming to Fort Hood and doing an expo event on the base exchange here. And I just wanted to spread the word because he needs more product-based vendors to come to Fort Hood and show off their businesses at this event. And oh, by the way, there are race cars involved. So if you're interested or have a friend that might be, please share this video with them. Donnell, can you tell us a little bit about who you are and about Veterans Growing America?
So my name is Donnell Johns, and thank you for having me here. I just realized you have on red today for Red Friday. Remember, everyone deployed. That is awesome. We showcase that every week. But my name is Donnell Johns. I'm founder and CEO of Veterans Growing America, where we spotlight the contributions of veteran and military spouse entrepreneur. I'm also a retired Command Sergeant Major, served 26 years in the Army, and really enjoy taking care of our community. And that's what we do at Veterans Grow America. We build community, we connect them to capital, and we also connect them with each other to make money, at these events. It's going to be a great time.
So can you tell us a little bit about one of these showcase events and what somebody might expect to both visit it as a customer and if they're a vendor, what they need to do and what they might expect to happen as a vendor?
So first and foremost, this event is like no other. When veterans, military spouses, and family members come together, it's like a family. And not only are we there to sell our products and services, but we connect with one another as entrepreneurs. And then we also connect with our audience because these are members that are currently serving, and those families are buying products from us. And so we're also there as an example that there is life after the military. And oh, by the way, they're currently serving, and some of these military spouses and family members are also serving as well. And so we're providing money for the economy. I mean, this is huge, for our community as a whole. So they get there and they get to fellowship with one another. They get to make a little bit of money, and they also get to have a great time in connecting with other business owners, because we all know that, great business, comes from great relationships.
So the Fort Hood event, let's talk about the time, date, and location. It's coming up April 2nd. Tell us what times we can go shopping. Tell us all of those details.
So the date is April 2nd from 0900 to 1600. And for those of you that forgot your military time, that's 9 o'clock in the morning to 4 o'clock. And in addition to that, we're going to have, they opened it up so we can have about 100 vendors. That's a lot of people. And the beauty of the type of event that we do is if every vendor invites 10 people, imagine the number of people that come out, and those people invite 10 people. And so we'll have so many different people cross-pollinating and supporting each other. It's a lot of fun.
Well, and Fort Hood is a huge military base. Even just the regular foot traffic to the PX will be a lot of potential customers to sell to if you're a vendor. But then if we market this together and we spread the word that, hey, I'm going to be doing this event, it'll be great. So can we talk about, if I'm interested in being a vendor, what do I have to do? Am I eligible if, I can't get on base? Or can you just talk about maybe eligibility requirements?
So we try to make it as simple as possible. If you served, I didn't say anything else. If you served in the military, it doesn't have to be the textbook veteran status, but if you served in the military, this event is for you. If you're a military spouse, I don't care what your status is right now. If you're divorced, we don't care. If you are married to a current veteran that didn't serve at the time, you could be a vendor with us. And then we also allow dependents. It's the month of the military child. And so we want those dependent businesses to come out and showcase what they're doing. It's nothing like having those kids out there. And when I say kids, sometimes they're 26. I'm going on almost 50. I know I don't look like it. No, I'm just playing. But those kids come out there and they sell their products, and it's absolutely, I really the ingenuity of the stuff that they come up with and they sell, I mean, it's amazing.
That's
And
awesome.
so if you fall under one of those three statuses and you sell a product, now your product can't be CBD, you can't sell any firearms, and you can't sell any counterfeit items. But other than that, if you sell a product, you can be a vendor at this event.
So just with a handful of restrictions, which we would probably expect on the base anyways,
Right.
whatever products that you sell, you can do it. Can you talk about what I need? Do I need to bring tables? What do I need to bring if I'm a vendor?
So this is an outdoor event. So
Okay.
we always brief our vendors and make sure that they have everything that they need to be successful. We tell you exactly, we give you a briefing on exactly how to set up your table. Funny story is we had one vendor come out and they put all of their products on the table. And we're like, no, just put a couple of things out there and you'll sell more. And that person actually sold more because they had less on the table than they would if they had all of their products. And so we set them up for success. In addition to that, we want to make sure that the better you look during this event, the better your products look, the better sales that you'll get. So make sure that you have a tablecloth. If you don't have one, get one on Amazon or someplace, a tablecloth and a nice setup. And it doesn't require much, but we set you up for success.
And
And a tent.
a tent.
Yeah,
Okay.
have a tent. A branded tent is nice, but if you don't have one, you can get you a tent from inside the exchange just to cover you up. I mean, it is Texas. Texas is hot. Well, I mean, it may not be hot in April, but you want something to cover up what you have going on.
Okay. And it is an all-day event and it's outside. So
Yes,
we have had some different weather in Texas. It's been 40 degrees one day and 80 degrees the next. So be prepared for any eventuality and keep your eye on the weather. But if you're a local, you understand that. So if I do not have base access, I can still be a vendor, right?
absolutely. What we do is we make sure that we get you on base. In fact, we give you the information that you need to give us so we can get you base access. We work out all the details on the back end, and we make sure that this is a seamless event for you. Uh, you'll come. We have people that travel with us and go to every base that we go to just because they like the experience and the way that we do business here at Veterans Growing America.
That's awesome. So talk about the race car situation because the vendors
Oh
get
my
something
goodness.
special. You sign up, you register to be one of the vendors, and then what?
So I want to just thank our NASCAR driver, Colin Garrett. He has what you call the 1111 Project. You guys can look that up and find out what that's all about. But it's really just about taking care of veterans. And they really like what we're doing, us in the Rosie Network. And they want to offer an opportunity so anyone that's a vendor at this event is qualified to win to get their logo on his race car. We're going to have two winners, and they have a race April 16th and 17th. So one vendor will have their logo on the 16th, and the other will have their logo on the vehicle on the 17th. And they'll also get 2 tickets to go to the race. They won't pay for you to make it to the race, and the race is in Sonoma, California. However, getting your logo on a professional race car, I mean, how much would that cost? That's a lot of money. It's
Yeah.
upwards of $30,000 to $50,000, but you'll get it for the price of the entry to being a vendor with us.
And so
And
you said there was 100 vendors that could potentially sign up.
yes,
So that
mhm,
caps it, and you get to be one of potentially 2 winners that get your logo on, right?
absolutely,
That's amazing. That's awesome.
absolutely. I mean, I, I mean, the marketing and the reach that you would get just by saying, "Hey, my logo was on a professional race car." I mean, you put that on. I mean, who gets that? People
Mhm.
pay thousands of dollars to get influencers, people that aren't really anybody, to sell their products, and they'll get for the price of entry an opportunity to get their logo on a professional race car.
That's awesome. So that's kind of the skinny on the Fort Hood upcoming expo, who's eligible to be a vendor, this whole really cool situation with getting a chance to have your logo on a race car, which is just unbelievable. Donnell, before we close out, why don't you give us just perhaps a couple of tips if you're interested in being a vendor and you're planning on clicking the link in the description of the video that I also dropped in the comments. What might some vendors do now to help prepare them to make more sales during the event?
Number one, attitude is everything. Come with a positive attitude. That's the first thing that you got to come with, is a positive attitude. Second, make sure that your display is on point. The better you look, the better your sales will be. And third, invite everyone that you know to come out and support you. And we're going to ask every other vendor to do the same. In addition to the traffic that AAFES already gets, we want to make sure that we bring in our own traffic to this event, because the success of this, think about the lives that we can change by them seeing you, someone that's on that base or someone that has served before, selling a product. That gives people hope when they leave the military that, hey, I can do this too. And I mean, and just come to have fun, because that's all I love to do, is have fun.
Awesome. Well, and another quick maybe detail that I don't know if we talked about it that's important. You don't have to be a super large business to be a vendor. You just have to be able to make it through a day, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have to be like a supersized business with tens of thousands of products in stock. You can be a small, maker making whatever handmade products that you make from home, and you are eligible to do this. So I think it's a really cool and unique opportunity, especially for the race car thing, but even beyond that, just to get exposure for your business, the opportunity to potentially make a little bit of money, and meet the community that you serve with and alongside when you're part of the military family. So Donnell, thank you in general for all that you do to help serve our military and have people shop military, and just bringing awareness to this amazing group of businesses that we all love and want to support. So thank you for everything that you do. If you're in Fort Hood, please share this video and spread the word to your friends so we get enough vendors to make this event amazing. And then also just make sure that you come and show up to the event and support these businesses when they're here. Thank you so much, Donnell.
Yes. I just want to say one last thing. Reach out to us if you want to get involved, if you want to volunteer and support the day of the event. Reach out to us. If you have a special talent that you want to showcase that day, maybe you want to sing the national anthem in the beginning. Maybe you want to DJ the event. Maybe you have something to offer to make sure to make this event absolutely fun and amazing. Reach out to us. And if you want to be a vendor, we'll be happy to have you. And last, people make money at the event, but they also make money after the event, because they connect. They connect with you, and they learn about you, and they'll want to do business with you. So thank you so much, Jamie, for your time. Thank you for reaching out to me. This is what I love about our community, is that not only do we come together, but we support each other in a way. I was wondering, I'm like, man, who could I reach out to in order to make this happen? And then look at God, my phone rings. It was like, Donnell, how could I help? And then Jamie was like, I got you. Let's go live tomorrow. So thank you so much. It means the world to me.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Donnell. And we hope to see you at Fort Hood on April 2nd. Have a good one, everyone.